today.
Are you happy?
Yeah, very much happy. Okay.
Why?
Um, I had a long rest, and what I did is I just slept all the day.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. How about you? What did you do today?
Uh, Wake up
Wake up and then
and eat
and eat. All
and
right.
wash this.
Wash the dishes. All right.
Yeah.
Wash the dishes. Okay. And what else?
And laundry.
Laundry. Oh, wow. All right. Such a great man. Okay.
Washing machine. Washing machine did that.
Washing machine did it.
Yeah, I just prepared
All right. The washing machine did it.
and
Okay.
dry clothes.
Dry the clothes. All right. Okay. It's
Yeah, and dry do that.
okay. So that's good. All right. Okay. So what did you have for dinner?
Rice.
Rice.
Yeah, do you eat rice?
Yeah, we eat rice. We have a lot of rice in
Oh,
our country.
oh,
Uh, what's with rice? Rice and
potato
potato. Rice and potato, they are both carbohydrates.
and meat.
And meat. All right.
Pork. Pork.
Pork.
Yeah.
Pork. Okay, pork. Okay, so thank you for that. So who cooked the dinner?
My wife.
Your wife cooked the dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I clean up.
And you wash again the dishes.
Yeah.
So how was your baby girl?
My baby girl, she's eating.
She's eating. She's
Yes,
still
she just
eating.
wake up.
She just wake up. Oh
Yeah.
no! What time will she be? What time will she go to sleep right now? I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
She slept at 6 p.m. and she just wake up.
She just woke up. Woke up.
Woke up. Yeah.
She just woke up. All right. Okay. I think that's nice. Okay. So let's go on. Right. Okay. So let me find the last topic that we had. Embarrassing newlyweds team. Okay. The computer not. Thanks. Staying together. Shen's boss. All right. The last topic was Shen's boss. All right. Okay, let's have this one. All right. The next topic is Naomi's dilemma. Do you know what is dilemma? Hello? It's me. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, our next topic is Naomi's dilemma. Do you know what is the word dilemma?
Oh, I thought it's the name.
No, it's not a name. It's this word means problem,
Okay.
right? Okay. The word is problem, all right? Naomi's problem or dilemma, all right? Okay. So let's have this one. Okay. Are you more comfortable with a man or a woman teacher?
Does it matter?
I don't know. For some instances, girls, there are, there are in our country there are teachers in college or a professor in college likes to say um green jokes. Do you know what are green jokes?
Green joke?
Yes.
No.
All right, green jokes are jokes intended for sex like that, right? So
S- Sex.
yes, sex, right?
Sexual. Sex joke?
Yes, sex jokes, right? Those are green jokes, or we call it green jokes, or
Okay.
yeah, the term is green jokes. Now, a lot. There are some teachers who like to throw green jokes during the class. So this question practically talks about: are you comfortable with man or a woman teacher?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All right. So it doesn't really matter. All right. Very good with that one. Thank you for sharing your ideas. Why do you think it doesn't really matter?
We just, yeah, we just study. That's it. We study. That's all.
All right. Okay. So thank you for that one. So you're just going to study. And it's, so that are some of the reasons why some girls tends to like more like girl teacher or woman teacher, and some would like some would like some would like all right. Okay,
Yeah.
are you more comfortable with a man or a woman boss?
Mm, I think man.
Oh, man. All right. Okay. Why do you think?
Because I'm man. And I think we can understand easily each other. We have
As
the
man?
same, yeah,
Mm,
we have some more same thing.
same
So,
ideas.
yeah.
All right, so you have same ideas and same thing. All right, okay, let's have this one. Naomi calls her brother Tom to ask for advice about a situation at work. What is the problem, or what is she afraid of? All right, can you will be Tom, I will be Naomi. All right, okay, let's have it now. Okay, go.
Hello.
Hey Tom, it's me.
Oh, hey, Naomi, what's wrong?
I need your advice. I have a problem at work.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's my boss.
What did he do?
He's acting weird.
I thought you liked him.
I did up until yesterday.
What happened?
Well, okay. I had just sent him this hi- long email updating him on really cool projects I was working on. And he called me into his office and I thought he was going to talk about it, but then he asked me out.
On a date?
Yeah, I, it was really uncomfortable.
Oh, I get it. So you don't like him that way?
I thought he was great until he did that. Now I don't know what to think. It was just so inappropriate. It's creepy.
Creepy, I mean, he's older than you?
No, not really. A few years, maybe.
I mean, he's married?
No,
Did he argue with you?
no, not act weird with me.
Did he threaten to fire you if you didn't go out with him or something?
No, he was actually very polite. But wait, that's not the point. He shouldn't ask me for a date at work like that. It's not right. It's going to mess everything up.
Now, dating nowadays is becoming a lot more common in workplace.
Tom, don't you get it? He's my boss. I'm afraid he might fire me if I say no.
I don't think it. come to that. Listen, things are really changing nowadays. Nowadays, I'm not sure those old rules apply anymore. And I mean, you both others, and you like each other, so why don't give it a shot?
I don't know if that's such a good idea, but thanks for your advice.
Yeah, what a big brother force.
All right. Okay. So now do you know what is the word creepy?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So do you have any questions here?
Um. No.
All right. Okay. Since you don't have any question, let me ask you a question. Naomi became uncomfortable. What did Naomi's boss do?
Because the boss called Naomi in to get in his office, and he asked her for a date, for date, for dating.
All right. Okay. Now, is this story the same with your story?
Now think about dating. Naomi thing is in abroad is abroad and is repeat and is unacceptable.
All right. Okay. What is Tom's advice?
Tom said that it's okay. Wait. Yeah, it's okay. It's the old rule is not viable anymore. Yeah,
All right.
and be comfortable with that.
All right. Okay. Now, is this story similar to your experience
Experience for what?
with your wife?
What? Okay, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right, this story is similar with your wife, right? Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, so let's read these three opinions and let's match it with the six supporting statements.
yeah,
Okay, for Carmen.
yeah. Okay. Naomi should go out with her boss one time, and
And Tom.
Anton. Naomi should find a new job first, and then quit her job.
Mm-hmm.
Chin. Naomi should complain to someone in the company.
All right. Okay, now let's match the supporting statements. Okay. Now for number one,
In life, we often have to do things that we don't want to do. Common.
Carmen, very good. And number
Sometimes,
two,
yeah, sometimes people worry too much. Common.
okay. Number three,
When we think we are right, we must not give up. Chin.
all right. Number four,
People who do wrong things have to be exposed. Chin? Not sure.
uh-huh.
Chin. Yeah, chin. Exactly, chin.
People who do wrong things have to be exposed. Number five,
It hopeless to complain. Anton. Anton.
and
If a situation is hopeless, then we need to be clever and find a solution. Anton.
all right. Okay, very good. Okay. Now, okay.
Uh,
So do you agree with Carmen or do you agree with Anton or do you agree with Trin?
I don't agree with them.
You don't agree with all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Why?
Yeah, because yeah, I cannot agree with them.
All right. So what's the reason why you don't agree with them?
Can you roll up? Can you roll up? I want to see what is it. Can you roll up? Roll up. Roll up. Roll up.
Roll up. All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you, Namisha. Okay, common and Anton and Chin. Okay, if Naomi doesn't like his spot, he needs to say with him. That's all. It's not a big deal. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
all. If Naomi doesn't want to go out with the boss any one time, she need to say that. And why she need to find a new job? She didn't do anything wrong. And yeah, and complain to someone. It's not a big deal. Complain. It's not a big deal. And complain about what? What do you complain for?
All right. Okay. Now let's move. Okay. Now I think you have already said the advices and reason, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's move. All right. So what makes a good boss? All right. So what makes a good boss?
Someone who is
What makes a good boss? Someone who is it a man,
uh what
a
makes a
woman?
great boss a good one? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right? It could
Yeah.
be a man. A good boss could be a man. A good boss could be a woman. All right.
Yeah.
How about an older than me?
Although younger is okay.
It's okay. And very smart.
Yeah, smart is okay.
Well educated.
It's okay.
Experienced.
It's okay.
Very formal.
It's okay.
Easy to socialize with.
It's okay too.
So what do you think of a good boss?
Yeah. Uh, can be calm in any situation.
It can be in any situation. All right. Okay. So let's move on to the next page. Okay. Drinking workers. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So should you socialize with your coworkers?
Yeah. Yeah. They could be friend.
All right. They could be a friend. Okay. All right. How about your boss?
Yeah, they could be friends.
All right. Should you keep your personal life separate from your work? Why or why not?
Personal life separate. I think we should keep our personal life separated from our work.
Separate. All right. Okay. So when I was the boss, or when I was not, I'm not the boss. Way back when I was working, I was a project engineer way back in a bridge construction. That's what I did is I do separate my personal life with my work because if I get in touch with my work and when these two combines, my personal life and work, it will literally burst out or it will collapse. Okay, because they some of your workmates may say that it's okay for him to do this to do that. So yeah. So that's what I did in my previous job. All right. Okay, so let's have this one. Mark, a Canadian software engineer, has been working in Tokyo for 6 months. His company, Intensa Corps, is international, but most of Tokyo staff is Japanese, including Smart's boss, Mr. Tanaka. He's talking to his fellow workers, Yusoki. As you read their conversation, think about how does Mark feel about drinking with the people who work in the same office. All right. In Japan, they really drink after they work. All right. So it's their tradition to drink after they work. All right. So let's have a conversation with Mark and Yusoke. You
Yeah,
will be Mark. I will be Yusoke.
yeah.
No, it's not Yusoke. It's Yusuke. Yusuke.
Hi, Yusuke. Uh,
Yusuke.
Yusuke. Hi, Yusuke. How's everything?
Hello, Mark. What's happening?
Oh, not much.
Are you working these days? I'm a little worried about you.
Why?
Well, we all went drinking last night and you didn't join us. And I was wondering,
Oh, that again.
yes, we missed you.
Hmm. Didn't meet Tanaka say anything about my not joining you?
Well, he did, says he was worried about you, about how you were getting along with everyone.
I was afraid of that. I think what he really means is why don't Mark go to drink with us? Drinking.
Well, yes. Well, Mark, it is important. It's a part of the way we do things here in Japan. And actually, we hired you because you speak Japanese and you understand how we do things here.
I thought you hired me because I was a good engineer, not because I'm a good drinker.
All right. Well, you often know what I mean. It's more than that. Often we spend time talking about work things, nothing official. But it helps when we're all back at the office. It's part of getting ahead.
Look, you should.
Yusuke.
Yusuke, I understand, but I don't want to be pressured. I have to have a personal life. I don't want to spend my free time that way.
But Mark, that's the only way to get ahead here. Human relations are important if you want to succeed.
I don't believe that. I'll succeed with my ability, not by getting drunk with my boss. It's unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
Yeah,
Uh,
unprofessional.
all right, unprofessional. All right, but it's fun. We always have a great time, and we all know each other really well now.
I know you guys have fun, but it just seems unprofessional to me.
Okay, well, I respect your opinion, but I don't think that's the way Mr. Tanaka sees it. All right. Okay. Drinking after work is really a great tradition, but with is a tradition with is tradition is a great tradition. Okay, it cannot be erased by anyone. This is a tradition in Japan. So when you plan to work at Japan, here there are drinkings all over after work. So why doesn't Mark want to go drinking after work?
Because Mark has a personal life and he doesn't want to use his free time to get drunk and he feels it's unprofessional with him
All right, he feels unprofessional with it. All right, so thank you for that one. Okay, so why does Yusuke thinks it's important?
because in Japan it's the only way to go ahead.
Yes, and also it is important. It is important because it's their tradition. So when you go to some places, you have to respect the traditions or the cultures, given the cultures of those people who live. Do you know that in our country we have a lot of traditions and cultures basing on the different provinces and places that we have? Right? For some instances, you cannot do this in this place, but you can do this in the other another province. So that's what we could do. Now, what do you think of Mr. Tanaka is going to do about Mark?
I'm not sure. I'm not a Japanese, so I don't think it's a big problem, and I think a big boss needs to be clever in his action.
All right. Okay. So thank you for that. Okay. So I know you are a boss, and okay. So here is basically what Mark thinks after. For me, okay, for me, Mark really thinks that whenever he wants to join drinking with his guys, fellow guys, they are still going to talk about work and not personal life, right? So they are just extending their work, and then they don't have enough rest for the next day to continue working. All right, so that's one of the reason why Mark don't want to go drinking with them. All right, so when you drink, what time do you usually go home?
I don't usually drink. I don't
Hmm.
usually drink. Yeah, I don't want to drink.
You don't want to drink. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So how about when you drink with your workmates, colleagues,
With what?
with your people who works for you? Do you drink with the people who works for you?
Uh, I don't usually. I usually don't.
Mhm.
And yeah, and my employee, sometimes they go out to get drink after work, but they don't tell me, they don't invite me because they know I will say never, I will say no, I will come back home. So yeah, but sometimes I have to drink with my client.
Yeah. All right. Okay. See, client is more important than employee. To drink with client, I mean, to drink with client is more important than to drink with employee. Do you think that's so?
Because with me, drinking is a kind of pressure. It's not make me comfortable. It's make me waste time. Yeah, in with that free time, I can be at home, do anything I want, play video game, watch movie. Why I need to go down? Why I know why I have to take 3 hours in in some restaurant that I would like. So so yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, drinking with some client is a responsibility. It's not the hobby.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. So let's move on to the following ideas. Right. Okay. Do you think Mr. Tanaka would fire Mark because he is not joining, or he does not join drinking with
I'm
them?
not sure. I'm not sure. With me, no, I don't. I
Huh.
don't think so.
All right.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So when we drink with also when we drink with together with the client, we also talk with businesses, right? So
Yeah.
it
With client, yeah. I just want to talk about the business. About yeah.
Yeah, you just want to talk about the business, how you want to expand the horizons, or how you want to expand the business. And yeah, but when you are going to drink with your employees, they will just say, "Boss, can I have a raise because I really need money?" All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So let's talk with these three opinions that we have for Monica, Koji, and Ray. All right. Okay. For Monica, can you please read it?
Mom shouldn't go out drinking. His company shouldn't expect him to.
Mm-hmm.
Culture, Mark should go out drinking is part of the culture,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mark is right. He'll get ahead by being a good engineer.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So imagine that okay, Mark will be ahead, all right? So let's imagine that you You've been drinking for up until 3 a.m. in the morning, and imagine the dizziness, the feeling of discomfort that you will have when you drink. So that's why Mark don't want it to happen to his life. All right, so let's have supporting details number one, statement number one.
Yeah, he's trying hard enough to understand Japanese culture. Number one is Goji.
Koji, all right. All right, Koji, what do you mean? What do you think Koji's nationalities?
Kochi is Japanese.
All right, very good. Okay. How about number
Two,
two?
an international company should adapt to its worker Monica.
Monica. Two. Number three.
Yeah, he shouldn't insist on his cultural value. His cultural value. He shouldn't insist on his cultural value. Kochi,
Mm-hmm. He
maybe I
should
don't
not.
should
He
not.
should not insist on his cultural values.
Maybe I don't really understand this process.
Mm-hmm. All
Statement.
right. Okay. Now it means that um he will not talk about culture. He doesn't care about culture. It's like that. He doesn't care about culture. I
Uh,
will not go with them.
right. Yeah.
Ray. All right.
Right.
Okay. Number four.
It's important to focus on your priorities. Priorities. Right. Yeah. Drinking has nothing to do with engineering. Monica, it's okay
Five,
if
five, five.
yeah, fine, yeah. It's okay if not everyone does the same thing. It's okay if not everyone does the same thing. Kochi.
Koji. All right. It's okay
Okay.
if everyone does the same thing. All right. Okay, very good. Okay. It's okay if not everyone does the same thing.
But everyone do the same thing, so he needs to do the same thing.
All right. Okay. So he shouldn't insist on his cultural values. This one will goes to Monica. Okay. Mark shouldn't go out drinking. Oh, this one. Oh no, it's Ray. It's correct. All right. Okay. Now, which one do you agree with? Monica, Koji, or Ray?
Monica and Ray.
You agree with Monica and Ray. Okay. So what advice would you give to Mark?
Okay, okay. You need to focus on your you need to focus on the best the, focus on your work. You need to be a good engineering, and you need to be you need to have a good behave. No, wait. Okay, wait a second. I need to set it. Okay.
With a good. Okay.
Wait. Okay, you Mark need to Mark
Mhm.
only can focus on his job and have a good attitude in work at work. That's all.
All right. Okay. So thank you for that one. Now, here are some cultural practices. If you are living in a different culture, which one would you adapt to? All right. You would say, right, number one, easy to adopt. Number two, somewhat easy. Number three, somewhat hard. Or number four, hard to adopt. Okay. So, singing karaoke in Japan.
Here's some culture practice. If you were living a different culture with karaoke Japan, uh, uh, I'm not sure in Japan. In Japan, did no. And I don't think they sing karaoke in Japan.
Oh, this one.
And
Okay. They
no,
sing.
wait a second. Karaoke is from Japan.
Yes.
Yeah,
They sing karaoke in Japan.
yeah.
They sing
Karaoke is
karaoke. So do you want to
Japanese.
sing karaoke with them, or somewhat it's very easy? Number three, somewhat it's
Easy
hard, or it's very hard. Okay. So you are a good singer then.
one. Yeah.
All right.
Cantina. Eating dinner at cantina. I'm not so sure about cantina's culture. Uh, maybe number two.
Number two, eating dinner at 10 p.m. All right. Now,
Do you know the answer?
for me, no, it's not. It's your personal thing. All right. This one is a personal thing. I
Okay.
don't know the answer because this one really reflects to you.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, eating dinner at 10 p.m. in Argentina, it's not for me. It's very hard to adopt. All right. I would love to eat dinner by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't want to eat beef bill. I don't want to eat 5 o'clock and up.
Yeah.
So how about taking a siesta in the afternoon?
Take a nap in the afternoon.
Siesta.
Siesta is nap, right?
No, it's not.
That's
Siesta.
it.
Let me search for the term. In my, we have a siesta in our country. We have a term siesta, but it's the same with um
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
a
Siesta.
siesta in
Siesta
siesta.
is sleeping, right?
Yes, siesta is sleeping, but in our country, siesta is playing guitar instruments, playing some instruments. That's siesta. All right, I'm
Siesta
sorry. This
is
is
play guitar.
in our country. Siesta, play the guitar.
um,
So that's why I'm thinking
uh,
about this one. Siesta. All right.
Taking is
It's
I'm not sure. Taking is I understand that taking is take a nap in the afternoon.
all right, siesta. All right. But in our in our place, it's playing the guitar. That's siesta.
Oh,
Siesta is the guitar.
yeah, it's number one.
Number one. All right. Okay. So wearing tiny bathing suits in Brazil.
Yeah, number one.
Giving gifts for many social occasions in China.
For many certain occasion,
Mhm.
occasion. Giving gift. Yeah, one. Number one.
Number
Number one.
one.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, and number one too. Eating fast
Eating
food.
fast
US.
pasta. Eating fast food, number one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kissing someone to say hello in France.
Number one.
Number one. All right. Not in the lips. All right. Not in the lips. Just in the cheeks. All right. Hugging someone to say goodbye.
Number one.
All right. Okay. It's very easy. All right. So let's move on. Okay. So let's have this one. Okay. Dress for success. All right. So dress for success. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Is there a formal dress code at your office or school?
In their former your no enough it no. But in school, yeah.
All right. Okay. So how does what do you wear when you go to school? Do you have a uniform?
Yeah. In Vietnamese, we have uniform.
All right, so you are in uniform. In our country too, we had in uniform.
Mm.
But way back when I went to college, our school does not permit us to wear any uniforms.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no more any uniform. So we could go to school by wearing slippers. We're wearing shorts. It's like that. Have you tried that?
Wearing what?
Oh, we go to we go to school way back when way back in college. We go to school wearing shorts.
Short?
Yeah, shorts. Yeah,
School? No.
wearing shorts, sneakers.
No. In my country, no.
All right. Okay, in wearing shorts or wearing shorts and wearing sleepers, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so that's how we go to school. All right. Okay, so how about in your office? What do you wear to go to your office?
What I'm wearing, what do I wear to go to my office?
Mm-hmm.
I wear everything I have, everything I see first in my closet, in my wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. So, how do you decide wearing a shirt? How do you decide or how do you pick? How do you pick one clothes in your closet
To the office.
to go to the office?
To go to the office. So what do I refer?
Mm-hmm. I will prefer this blue shirt or rather this shirt. How will you choose sh- your outfit to go to the office?
Uh, to my office, a t-shirt and a pant, a couple of pants.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. So way back also when I was working as an engineer, there was a uniform. We used to wear uniforms.
Yeah, I know.
We used to wear uniforms in pants, some hard hats, some all of the things for safety things. But right now, when I was teaching, I don't need to wear of them anymore. So basically, I just wear a shirt and my boxers. My boxer shorts to be more comfortable. All right. Okay. So hold on for a moment. I'm going to make another classroom because it's the time is running short. Okay. So
So we play piano now.
what's that?
Piano. I show a piano picture.
Okay. For a moment.
You are learning piano?
Piano. I don't learn piano right now. But I do have a ukulele. Do you want me to sing a song?
You? Okay, nice. Yeah, let's sing.
Okay. So, do you like rock music?
Yeah, I can hear rock music. Yeah.
Do you know the song Creep?
Some of them. Do you know what? What do you say?
Or the song Creep.
The sun grave. It's a song.
Yes, Creep.
The sun's. The
The
sun. What I know.
the title of the song is Creep by
Great.
Radiohead.
No, I didn't. I don't know this song.
All right, okay. Let me sing it for you. I hope you like it.
Oh, you ukulele.
Yeah,
I cannot hear. I cannot hear your music.
let me make it louder. Hold on, let me change the setting so that you can hear it. How about now? Can you hear it?
Yeah, a little.
All right. When you're here before, I couldn't look in your eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in this beautiful world. I wish I was special, so fucking special. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell I'm doing here? And I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts.
That's all. Oh, I cannot hear you. Sorry, I cannot hear you now.
All right, how about now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Wow, you're a great singer.
I'm a great singer. Thank you for that one. She's standing at the door. I don't know what happened to my camera. Oh, it's rotation.
Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, hello. Yes, yes. All right.
You're really a good singer.
Oh, thank you. I never thought. I never thought.
Yeah, yeah. You can sing for life.
I can sing for life. You want me to sing for life? All right.
Yeah, you can earn money by singing.
Yeah, I could not have a lot of money if I would sing because, in our country you have to look good. You have to look nice. All right. Okay.
I think some singer not look good, but they're really popular in all over the world. Yeah, I know one a blonde hair guy with a song that with a song that I remember the memory the melody. Uh, I'm not sure. You know that guy with blonde hair, a blonde hair, and ugly guy, but he's very popular.
I'm not familiar with. I'm
Uh,
terrible with faces of. I'm terrible faces of the actors or actresses. So what I do is just I would just listen to the song if I like it and I would practice it and then yeah.
yeah, yeah, I got it. Ed Sharon, ED.
Ah, Ed Sheeran. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, not a good look guy, but very popular.
All right. Do you want me to sing his song?
Mm, no, I don't remember his song.
All right. Okay. How about Perfect? Do you know that song?
Yeah, yeah, perfect.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to sing that?
No, I didn't sing that. I don't sing that. I don't remember. Yeah, I do know how to play guitar and piano. Um, maybe few long times ago, I was playing in the band.
Wow,
Yeah,
you were so great. So you could play the piano, you could play the guitar. Can you play the drums too?
drum, no,
Okay. So do you sing too?
no.
Why?
I just sing not. I sing not good, not really good. I think so, not really good.
I still did not hear you sing. All right, but I still did not hear you sing, so I cannot judge the way you sing. All right. So why you like Ed Sheeran?
No, no, I don't like. I don't like him. I have no idea with him. Just I want to say that he's not looking
He does
good
not
look
look good.
yeah, good looking, but he's popular. He
All
can
right.
be a good singer without the good outside, so you can.
But in our country, it's totally different. They're looking with faces with no talent at all. You know that in our country, they are looking for good faces, guys and girls with no talent who don't know how to sing and who don't know how to dance, even how don't know how to dance. So even when they
Just do
sing,
it. Yeah, you just do it. Just do it and upload it. Upload your video on YouTube, and everybody know you.
all
That's the
right.
way. Yeah.
All right, that's great. Okay, I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not using it. But yeah, I do not upload some videos of it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, that's the crazy thing in our country. Even if you don't have any talent, but you have the face, you will become an actor. You will
Yeah.
become an actress.
Yeah,
That's
you need to have a a beautiful face and a big tits, a big ass, and that's all.
that's a different thing. I guess that's a different actress.
Actress, yeah, actress. With actor maybe, yeah, maybe good looking and be tall and musculine,
Masculine. All right.
masculine. Yeah.
So in our country also, if you are black, the people will not appreciate your beauty because you are black. All right. And the natural color of Filipinos are totally not white, just like mine. It's not totally white. But if your skin is like this, they don't like this. The people they don't want you to be an actor or an actress. They will say you are burnt ashes. You are you are charcoal. You look like a charcoal. So they don't like that. So what they like is the they wanted their actor or actresses to look whiter and whiter and whiter. So what the actors and actresses do, they take a lot of glutathione. Are you familiar with glutathione?
Vegetarian is the kind of custom, no, cosmetic, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Cosmetic, right?
it's a capsule that you are going to take, or sometimes when you inject it with your nose, himuputi yung bugad. All right, so they would inject it here or even here, and then for them to look whiter and whiter. And also, they would do some renovations with your face, okay?
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of experts. They say that they're an expert, but yeah. All right, so yeah.
Also, in your country, they speak English.
Oh, in our country, we speak more than 100 dialects.
Diane.
All right, or a lot of languages. We have a lot of languages in our country, depending on which province you are. But there are just three major languages that we spoke. That's Cebuano, the one that I have. I also know Tagalog. The Tagalog is the national language of the Philippines, and also English. So there's three. But there are 300, 100 more languages to be learned from different places in different provinces.
More than 100 languages.
Yes, it's
Really?
more than 100 language. Now, shall I say in one province there are natives. There are natives in there. That's another dialect. In our
they
pro
they speak Spanish.
Yes, we do have one province here in the Philippines who speak Spanish.
Spanish or French.
No French. Just Philippines was
Yeah,
by colonized
Spanish.
by Spanish for more than 300.
Yeah,
I cannot remember the figure. Just 300 more years,
yeah,
more than 300 years. So I think it's 303 years of having a Spanish, and then another years by Japanese colonizers and American shit colonizers. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why that's why it's we have Spanish. That's why we have one province to speak Spanish. Do you know that in my province, okay, in my province there are 8 native or 8 tribes. Imagine that. 8 tribes, and these 8 tribes speaks different languages in for them. All right. So yeah, for it's that's why I could say that Philippines has a lot of languages.
It's really
It has,
complicated.
yeah, it's a very complicated, but we met, we understand each other by either talking in Tagalog, the national dialect, or Cebuano, or English. But we do not usually use English in our country. We just use these two languages,
Okay.
Cebuano or Tagalog. Yeah, to
Okay.
communicate with other provinces. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I think our our lesson ends up here. Okay. Thank you for having me as your teacher. So see you tomorrow for our next lesson. Okay.
Yes, see you later. Good evening. Good night.
Tam yeah.
Yeah. What do you say?
Goodbye.
Tạm
Did
biệt.
I
Okay.
ta tam biet
Yeah, tạm biệt. Okay.
ta biet.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Bye bye. Good
Yeah,
night.
bye-bye.